What's up, y'all? How you doing? It is time for the weekend forecast. I know I'm late again, y'all. My bad. Hey, man, yesterday I got hit hard. I had like 8 personal readings to do yesterday, so 8 full personal readings. So I was pretty booked up, man. I didn't have the energy to do this, so we're going to go ahead and get her done now, though. We're going to get her done now. You know what to do if you'd like to find the information on how to go about scheduling a personal reading. Please look in the description box of this video. That is where you will find everything you need to know. What's up, y'all? Let's see who we got in here. Let's see. Anna, Jen, Sherry, Pinky, Moonlight Star, Jim. I don't even know how to say that. Michaela, what's up? Dimitri, what's up, y'all? Appreciate you. All right. Was there anything else I wanted to babble about? Okay, well, excuse me. We are coming up on the end of October. So that means that here in the next week or so, the mini readings will be cut off. No more mini readings after October. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out my website. It's all in the description. Let's jump into this. Let's see what we got coming up for Aries this weekend. Excuse me. Aries. First, let's look at singles and your love interests. Once I find a deck that wants to talk to me. Okay, there we go. Aries, single Aries and their love interest. Let's see what's up. I didn't think this through, so I'm not putting like a certain solid intention into it. Single Aries and the person they're interested in the most. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Why does that always come out like that, man? All right. 4 Cups reversed. Okay. So, you know what it's looking like to me here? Okay. So with this Page of Cups here, Page of Swords in the reverse, some of you, there is some sort of love offer that's going to be made. Is it a direct love offer, though? That's the thing I can't figure out here, because you do have the 4 Cups in the reverse. Are you making an offer? Is this you? Is this you? And I say that because of the Queen of Wands right here. Either this love offer is being turned down, ignored, or I'm kind of feeling like the person that you're dealing with may not even really realize that it's actually a love offer. For some of you, they may not even realize what your intentions are. I'm kind of starting to think that this person might not even be aware of how you feel. Which is kind of weird, because to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure, aren't you all normally pretty upfront and direct about how you feel and what you want? I don't know, maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but I don't even think this person really knows exactly how you feel. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Let me just see how this person feels about you. How does this person feel about Aries? Are they interested? Queen of Wands. I think you intimidate them a little bit. 7 of Pentacles reversed again. I think you intimidate them a little bit. I mean, on one level, I do think that there would be an interest, but I just feel kind of like you intimidate them. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aries? What's the advice? Oh, the Temperance reversed, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so if you find yourself having to wait around on this person, don't do that. You shouldn't have to wait around and put your life on hold for a person, period. You shouldn't have to do that. I mean, I can't say don't. After a certain point, you got to draw a line and say, okay, well, obviously, if the universe wanted you in my life, you'd be here. You know, obviously. So if it doesn't really seem like this person's getting the message, I don't know. I just don't think you're doing yourself a service waiting around, trying to see if they're ever going to come forward. Make it known, or at least make it obvious. And if they don't respond, we ain't got no time to waste, dude. We really don't. Let's see the past person. Person from the past that Aries is inquiring about. If you're not inquiring about a past person, this is not for you. Let's see how the energy's looking. Lots of stalking here. Are you stalking this person? Are you stalking this person, Aries? Okay. All right. It could be another Aries for some of you. I feel like that's your energy, though. Ooh, this was a karmic soulmate. This was a karmic soulmate. I'm kind of feeling like you all are both waiting on each other. Ooh, I just dropped my cards all over the floor. Knight of Wands. I'm feeling like you all are both waiting on each other with the Five of Wands reversed. Hang on, let me pick my cards up, y'all. It kind of feels to me like you all are both sitting around waiting on each other to come forward. This is the Aries saga. For the past 2 months, there's been this mirroring act going with the Aries. And whoever the past person is they're dealing with. Y'all are mirroring each other. You're sitting around waiting on them to come forward. They're sitting around waiting on you to come forward. The door's hanging wide open, and nobody's making a move. Nobody's making a move. You're about to just turn around and walk away from this altogether if they don't come forward, aren't you? Tower card, okay. Okay, let's see how this person's feeling about this. Okay, I got the flow of how this is coming through now. How's the past person feel about Aries? They're contemplating. They're contemplating. I feel like they have a lot going on in their life anyway. 8 of Cups. Now, see, I told you, mirroring. You're walking away, they're walking away. If you ain't coming forward, they're not messing with it. If they're not coming forward, you're not messing with it. Y'all are mirroring each other. What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay, well, if you're waiting around on this person to make a move, I feel like you're going to be waiting for a while. If you can't figure out how to move past this and heal up from it yourself, you're going to have to make a move if you want action happening here. Because I don't see this person cooperating with you anytime soon. I really don't. All right, we're going to move forward. All right. Taurus. Single Taurus is in their love interest. Single Taurus is in their love interest. How's the energy looking? How's the energy looking for single Taurus is in their love interest? 2 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Hierophant. 10 of Wands in the reverse. One of you has so much shit going on in your life. You're falling in love with this person, aren't you? I think it's going beyond just a crush. I feel like you're straight up falling in love with this person, for real. I feel like you are. For some of you, is there a third party in the way? Maybe are they already in another relationship? Maybe for some of you. 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, well, I'm not seeing a lot of movement happening here. I'm really not. Ace of Pentacles reversed. I'm seeing good, solid communication, but I'm not seeing movement happening here. How's this person feel about Taurus? How's this person feel about Taurus? Page of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Cups reversed. Oh, this person's more focused right now, I feel like, on getting over their last heartbreak. Yeah, no, I don't even really think this person's interested in a new love offer, honestly. I really don't. With the Page of Cups reversed, look, all these cups are reversed. It looks to me, and I don't think it has anything to do with you. I really don't think it has anything to do with you. I feel like just kind of in general, that's like the last thing on this person's mind. In general. Let's see if this person's going to take any action towards Taurus. Are they taking any action? Ace of Wands reversed. Come on, man. We got to get some action here this weekend, dude. What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice? Two of Pentacles reversed again, Emperor reversed. How well do you know this person? That's my question. How well do you know this person? Thank you, Chuck, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. How well do you know this person? You need to get a little bit closer to him. I feel like you need to get a little bit closer to this person. I know I say this all the time, y'all, but the first thing that pops up in my head is a coworker. I don't know why. That's just always the scenario that pops up in my head, that you're dealing with a coworker. So I'm going to use that as an example. If it's not a coworker, just take it however it resonates. But say, for example, this is a coworker, and maybe you all have worked together for the past year, but you've either never or very rarely hung out with them outside of work. There's a side of this person that you don't know. There's a side of this person you don't know. Some of you have gotten too caught up in painting a picture in your imagination of who you think this person is, and you're falling in love with that. Let's don't do that. Do the best you can to get as close to this person as you can so you can see them for who they really are. Okay? Let's work on that before you start driving yourself nuts, worrying about whether or not a love offer is going to be made. I think you need to get to know this person a little bit better. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, let's look at the past person. Past person that Taurus is inquiring about. Six of Wands. Two of Cups. Page of Cups. Are they connecting with somebody new? Is that what they're doing? It almost kind of looks to me like you're about to give up hope on this, because they either connected with somebody new or they're going to connect with somebody new. Page of Cups, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. So has this happened yet? If it hasn't happened yet, I think it's gonna happen real soon. There's somebody new that this person's dealing with here, and it looks to me like you're not too happy about that. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Okay. Well, let's see how they feel about you. How does the past person feel about Taurus? Eight of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups. You know, I don't really feel like this person has a desire to like actually work this out. Like, hang on. Three, yeah, no. It would take a lot of work in order to get this up off the ground. And I don't think the work that it would take is something this person would be willing to do. Okay, I don't think it's something this person, even for those of you who are dealing with somebody who does still love you, okay, even if they still love you, the actual work this would take is not something that they'd be willing to do. It's not something they'd be willing to do, okay? I do think that they do still hold a special place in their heart for you, though. They do. They do. Let's see if they're going to take any actions. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Lover's card reversed. I don't think so. Four of Cups reversed. Now they're kicking themselves in the ass. You know, they've accepted it though. I'm feeling this real strong feeling of acceptance. You know, like, oh, well, I screwed that up. Shit. Oh, well, it is what it is. Got to move forward. You know, what's the advice? What's the advice? Page of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Thank you, Kay, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Look at all these wands in the reverse. Star card. Well, let's put it to you like this. If you have very high hopes and high expectations, hold off. Hold off. I wouldn't attempt communicating with this person until you have no expectations. No expectations. Because if you have expectations, you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. If you're expecting it to go a certain way, or if you're hoping that it's going to happen a certain way, you're going to get hurt. Okay? All right, Gemini. Gemini. Single Geminis and their love interest. How's the energy looking? How's the energy looking for single Geminis and their love interest? Doo-doo-doo. General energetic outline. 10 of Wands. Hang on. 2 of Cups. Ah, you know what? Okay. Hang on. So I do see the 2 of you connecting, like physically. So I do see the 2 of you coming together and physically connecting, but I'm feeling like there's something going on that you don't know about. There's something going on that you don't know about. There feels like a really strange, weird energy between the 2 of you. Like you feel like something's kind of off. It feels kind of awkward and weird, and you're not quite connecting with them on the right level. And there's something going on that you don't know about. And I think it has to do with something in this person's personal life that they may not be expressing with anyone. 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. They got something going on in their personal life. Something's going on in their personal life. And you may be taking it personally. I feel like some of you are taking this personal, like it has something to do with you. And I don't think it has anything to do with you at all. I really don't. I really don't. Could be an Aquarius. I've been forgetting to call the major arcana. I have Aquarius, Libra, and Cancer here. Well, let's see how they feel about you. How's this person actually feel about Gemini? Are they interested? Do they have an interest? Moon card. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords. No, right now, no, I don't really think that this person has the emotional bandwidth to process like a love connection or whatever the case may be with somebody else. I don't think so. 4 of Pentacles, Moon card, 3 of Swords. This person is bottling up something very painful and very hurtful that they are not expressing to anybody. And one of the things you have to understand is that, see, most people don't know how to deal with this kind of pain and these kind of energies. So what most people do is they just bottle it up, swallow it and bury it and hope that it goes away. So they have so much going on inside their own head that they don't have the bandwidth to process another connection. Queen of Swords. It's not looking like they're interested right now. It's not looking like it, but don't take that personal. Let's see if they're ever gonna take any action, make any kind of move. 9 of Wands reversed. Wheel of Fortune. Tower card, man. High Priestess. No, no action. When are we going to get some action, y'all? What's the advice? What's the advice? Lover's card reversed, Page of Cups. Okay, so with the Page of Cups right here, do the best that you can to let this person know that they're safe with you. No judgment. You're safe with me. You can talk to me about whatever. I'm not going to judge you. You're cool. My space and my world is a judgment-free zone. You're cool. You can come unload. You can come talk. You can come be yourself. And allow them to become comfortable with you. And as they begin to become comfortable, it's going to have to be you, I think, that makes it known. See what I'm saying? It's going to have to be you because they're processing a lot of shit, man. Okay, let's look at the past person. Past person. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Ah, Nine of Swords, though. Okay. Yeah, there is still a lot of emotion between the two of you. I do feel like both of you are still in love with each other, but both of you are very nervous and very restless and don't know what to do about this connection. Hangman reversed, Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Yeah. For those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not they're still in love with you, of course they are, especially if this was recent. But look, here's another mirroring effect happening here. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords reversed. These energies are very similar in nature. Very, very similar. So I feel like you all are both feeling the same way about it. Makes you nervous, restless, and uneasy, and they're very nervous, restless, and uneasy. But again, no action. This is another silent weekend so far. Another silent weekend so far. What are their true intentions? What do they want from you? Eight of Swords, Emperor. They don't want you to know that they have any vulnerability whatsoever. They really don't. But at the same time, they do want to clear the air with you. At a deep, deep level, they want to clear the air. They want to squash the beef, you know. But at the same time, I feel like they're just kind of trying to ignore it. Kind of trying to ignore it and pretend that, oh, that'll go away. It'll resolve itself. Don't think about that. Just ignore that and forget about that. And, you know, are they taking any actions towards Gemini? Eight of Wands reversed. I don't see them opening communication. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands reversed. Nope. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Gemini to reach out and communicate? What would happen? King of Cups reversed. Just don't expect them to open up to you on an emotional level. Don't expect them to do that. Don't expect them to do that. I'm not even really convinced they would respond to you right away. So it would be kind of a slow rolling ball. If you wanted to reach out to them, it would probably be a delayed response. Probably be a delayed response. And you would have to give them the time to let their guard down. Because they're very guarded. They would assume, if you showed up in their inbox, they would assume that you would just be trying to start shit. Give them the chance to let their guard down and understand that you're not here to start shit, okay? It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. All right, Cancer. Single Cancers and their love interest. Single that deck said no. That deck was like, put me down. Okay. That deck said, put me down. All right. How about this one? Cancer. Single Cancers and their love interest. How's the energy looking? Fool card could be an Aries for some of you. Five of Pentacles. Lover's card reversed. This person's definitely playing the victim. They're definitely, when I say playing the victim, I know I say that a lot. Let me clarify what I mean by that. What I mean is, say, for example, your name comes up in conversation. You know, this person's out hanging out with their friends and whatnot, and this, that, and the third. And somebody says, oh, man, guess what? I saw Cancer the other day at the grocery store. And then this person's like, oh man, Cancer's a fucking crazy bitch or a crazy asshole. You'd never believe what they did to me. Oh man, they're just such a bad person. They're so crazy and they did this and that. Playing the victim, like you did something wrong. Like it was all your fault, you know? Do they actually feel like a victim on a deep level? I don't know. I can't really tell because you know that's just the automatic go-to. You know, like that's what most people do just to justify why things went wrong. Everybody always points the finger, you know, but they're definitely still playing the victim, especially if you left them, you know, especially if you left them, they're definitely playing the victim. You know, it was all Cancer's fault. They're very, very guarded, very guarded. 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, this person is very guarded. They do still keep an eye on you, though. They do still check up on you. That's the funny thing about it. That's the funny thing about it. But I don't think they feel like a really strong connection anymore. Not anymore. Not like they used to. How do they feel about you at the deepest level? 3 cards. 3 cards. Ah, see, they honestly want to clear the air. They want to squash the beef. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Again, dude, same 2 cards. Same 2 cards. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands. They're guarded, like I said. Ooh, bro, look. Look at that. This person is heavily, heavily guarded. Heavily guarded. Are they taking any actions? You might end up hearing from this person eventually. You very well may end up hearing from this person eventually with the Knight of Swords. Okay. What's the advice? What's the best advice? Ooh, the Sun card. Hermit Reversed. All right. Focus on your own happiness. I hate sounding cliche, man. It bugs me when I say cliche shit. The minute everybody on this planet wakes up and comes to the full realization that nothing and no one is going to make you happy, that's when probably 75% of our problems will disappear. Be sure you are responsible for your own happiness. If you're expecting this person to turn you into a happy person, I don't know. I would hold off on this right here. This person's not going to, and you know what, as a matter of fact, what they will probably do, just to test to see if you care, is they'll push your buttons. I really feel like this person will push a couple of your buttons just to see if you still care. You know people do that, right? You know that the quickest, easiest way to find out if somebody cares about you is to push a button. If I can push one of your buttons and piss you off, oh, okay, you care about me. I have power over you. Don't do that. Don't play that game. Don't let them push any of your buttons. Don't let them manipulate you. Don't let them push your buttons. All right, that was a weird message. Now let's see if this deck wants to communicate. Leo. That was Cancer, right? All right, Leo. Single Leos and their love interest. Single Leos and their love interest. 5 of Swords reversed. Knight of Coins, Temperance reversed. So I really feel like the biggest issue here is communication. I'm really feeling like the biggest issue is communication. And for those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not your love interest is interested in you too, I would have to say yes. It does look like the two of you are mutually interested in each other. I just think that the two of you speak a different language. I just don't think communication is what it should be between the two of you. So communication might be kind of awkward, might be a little bit weird, you know what I mean? And I think that to me looks like the only issue. I'm really feeling like if y'all could break this communication barrier, you could probably have something pretty awesome. You could probably have something pretty awesome. So, okay. Let's see how they feel about you at the deepest level. How's this person feel about Leo at the deepest level? 10 of Swords. See, I told you, man. I told you. They are interested in you too, yes. Yes, they are. But the communication barrier between the two of you is just so off. And they're doing the best that they can to have it all under control, that they can't. How am I going to word this, dude? I hate this shit. They can't keep it all under control and figure out the communication barrier at the same time. It's almost as if these two are mutually exclusive. So I feel like they're kind of giving up on this because they can't figure out how to communicate with you. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Hermit reversed. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If you don't try to push past that communication barrier, if it doesn't happen naturally and you try to push it too far, yeah, it'll end up turning ugly between the two of you. Because that's when we'll get into miscommunication. You know, the two of you will miscommunicate. So just be as patient as you can. Very patiently, tediously play with this communication between the two of you. Don't try to force it. If you try to force it, it'll get ugly. Okay? All right, past person. Past person. How does the past person feel about Leo? Or what's the energy looking like? We'll look at their feelings here in a minute. Let's just see what the energy looks like. The energy being passed back and forth between Leo and the past person. Ooh, Two of Wands reversed. Not really looking like there's a whole lot of leeway here. Empress. Yeah, there's unfinished business, unanswered questions. Huh. I'm feeling like this person's either already with somebody new. Are they already with somebody? There's somebody else in the picture here. Empress, Two of Cups. Now, the reason that I say I feel like there is already somebody because the Emperor and the Empress, and the reason I don't think this is the two of you is because of this. There's somebody else in the picture here. They're either with them or they want them. One of the two. One of the two. Two of Wands reversed. World card reversed. Even though there is unfinished business and unanswered questions, it looks like this decision is final. Yep, and the Leo card is reversed. So they do feel unfinished business. Let's see, let's dig it up and look at the deepest level. How's this person feel at the deepest level? How do they feel about Leo at the deepest level? Three cards. Hangman reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Now, they were at one point waiting around to see if you would ever come back, and since you didn't, they're not waiting no more. They do feel a connection with you, but they're not waiting on it anymore. They're not waiting on you anymore. They made the decision, okay, Leo's not coming back. All right, it is what it is. Are they ever going to take any action towards you? Nope, they're ignoring it. They're ignoring it and pretending that it never happened, and they're hoping that they can just swallow it and shit it out and it'll go away, you know? What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Leo to communicate? Yeah, I do think that the two of you do need to get closure. I think so. Yes, I do think closure does need to happen between the two of you. I do think so. You're gonna have to grab the bull by the horns and take control of this situation. It's gonna have to be you. What I would do, I know y'all hear me give this advice a lot, but it's very helpful. Shoot them a message with no expectations. No expectations. One reason and one reason only. I just want to clear the air just to let you know that we're cool. That's it. You can accept my apology, or you can accept my message, or you can tell me to go get fucked and shove it up my ass. I really don't care how you respond. I just want to let you know, just for the sake of you knowing, that we're cool. We're good. And back away and step away. Make that step number one. Make that step number one. Okay? All right. Virgo. Virgo. Single Virgos and their love interest. How's the energy looking? General energetic outline between single Virgos and the person they are interested in the most. Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so some of you may be misreading this person. You all are being very hard on yourselves. You are just immediately jumping to the conclusion that this person just must not like you. I don't think that's what it is. I think what it is that this person is very emotionally independent. See, we so confuse emotional codependency for love and interest that whenever you meet somebody who's emotionally independent, you just assume that they don't like you. No, it's not that they don't like you. It's just that this person doesn't have a void in their heart. They're not searching for a person or a relationship to fill a void in their heart. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? They could be single. If they're single, I don't think that this person minds being single. I don't think that they're closed off to a relationship. I do think that one of these days, this person does very much want to be involved with somebody that, long-term, stable commitment. But it's not like they're going out searching for it. This person pretty much has the outlook of, well, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not going to waste my time waiting for it to happen before I decide to be happy. I'm happy. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But you all are being hard on yourself and assuming that this person just doesn't like you. That's not the case. Let's see how this person feels about you at the deepest level. How's this person feel about Virgo at the deepest level? I don't think it's crossed their mind. I really don't think it's crossed their mind. And I know there's at least one of you who's going to argue that in the comments. And you, well, no, I let them know. I've already asked them out. Okay. But I don't think that they've really taken it in and processed it. I don't think so. I don't think that even if they do know that you're into them, they don't know to what extent you are into them. You know what I mean? They don't know how into them you are. We got to get the advice here. What's the best advice? What's the best advice? Five of Coins in the reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups reversed. All right, you're going to have to get over your nervousness and anxiety. You're going to have to get over that. Yeah, okay, yeah. See, this is the type of person, listen to this very carefully. If you are nervous, anxious, awkward, and weird, you will push them away. This person's emotionally independent. Very emotionally independent. So low self-confidence, low self-esteem, weird, awkward nervousness will be an immediate turnoff to this person. Immediate turnoff. They'll be like, what's wrong with you? You're weird. Get away, But if you let go of that anxiety and that nervousness, and you really, really genuinely have some confidence, I think that you and this person could probably hit it off. If you come forward with confidence, okay? All right, let's look at the past person. Past person Virgo is inquiring about. If you're not inquiring about a past person, then this is not for you. Oh, and also I had to make another note. If a reading doesn't resonate, don't try to force it to. Don't try to force a reading to resonate. I had to tell that to a client the other day. Come on now. There's hundreds of readers on YouTube. Flip through them all. And if a reading with one reader doesn't resonate, say, okay, well, that one's not for me. Check your moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, if you go check your moon sign and that doesn't resonate either, okay, well, this reader doesn't have a message for me. go listen to another reader. See what I'm saying? I thought that we were all adults and had common sense, but I guess some people still don't. But that's the way that it works. For those of you who do have common sense and understand that, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that don't understand. All right. Anyway, I had to throw that out there. Okie dokie. Past person Virgo is inquiring about. Past person. Past person. Ace of Wands. Oh, That's a badass Ace of Wands card, though, for real. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I like the mountains in the background. Okay. 9 of Coins reversed. Tower card, though. No. 10 of Cups reversed. I'm not going to lie. It really looks to me like this person is just trying to jump straight into a fresh new start. Some of you are suspecting that this person was using you for your money. That's not everybody, but I know there's at least one of you who is laying awake at night wondering whether or not this person loved you or if they just wanted you for your money. If that resonates with you, yes, the card is here. Okay, the gold digger card, 9 of Cups reversed. That's the gold digger card. Then yes, if you're laying awake at night wondering, was that person with me or they just want my money? If that's you, the answer is yes. And I feel like they're just running off trying to find the next person that makes money. Or something superficial. Something superficial. You all know, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. There's nothing wrong with money. Nothing wrong with that. Money isn't a bad thing. What's a bad thing is when the individual involved lets money own them. That's what's a bad thing. What's a bad thing is when you put money over all other things. That's what is a bad thing. I'm kind of feeling like some of y'all were dealing with somebody that, even if it wasn't money, there was something materialistic and superficial involved here. Something. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Also have Aries here and Aquarius. All right. Well, let's see how the past person feels about you at the deepest level. How's the past person feel about Virgo at the deepest level? This person's a commitment phobe, dude. This person's a commitment phobe. They don't even want commitment with anybody, I don't think. Not with anybody. Oh, see? Devil card. They know they fucked up, and they think you know they fucked up. So they're very guarded. They're very guarded. They're very, very guarded. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. I feel like this person was playing games, and they know they were playing games, and they're paranoid. They're paranoid that you know they were playing games, so they got their guard up. What's the advice? What's the advice? 4 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Okay. The first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get this person to let their guard down. That's going to be the first thing you have to do. If you're wanting communication to happen between you and this person, it's going to have to be you that does it. It's going to have to be you that does it, but the trick is getting this person to let their guard down. When you have a person who's up to no good, getting them to let their guard down is very tricky. Very tricky. They don't want to blow their cover. They don't want to admit that they did something wrong. You know, they would much rather get away with playing their game than admit that they did something wrong. Even if you're saying, look, it's cool, I forgive you. I forgive you. They still don't want to admit that they did something wrong. They don't want to admit that. They don't want to admit that. They would much rather you think that they were innocent than admit to doing something wrong, even if you forgive them. Does this make sense at all? So getting this person to let their guard down is going to be very tricky. It's going to be tricky. Very, very tricky, dude. I'm telling you. All right, Libra. Libra. Mm-hmm. Libra. Mm-hmm. Single Libras and their love interest. Single Libras and their love interest. Mm-hmm. How's the energy looking? General energetic outline. Judgment reversed. Unanswered questions. Unfinished business. Queen of Wands reversed, though. Boom. 9 of Cups reversed. Is this a Libra saga? Every time I pull cards for Libra, I see emotional codependency. I don't know who it was. I'm not pointing fingers. I don't know if you were the codependent or if they were, but this was definitely a codependency connection. And to me, it kind of feels like financial and emotional codependency. Okay? So maybe you were the codependent one and they were the financially codependent one. I don't know what it is, but this looks like a big mess, dude. This looks like a big mess. But the Page of Swords in the reverse, yes, this person does keep an eye on you from time to time, but King of Wands, Queen of Wands, both reversed. I'm having a hard time putting this into words. You do have the Death card here, though. You do have the Death card. So if anything, it's kind of looking like this person is just letting this come to an end. Let me just dig into their intentions and feelings. Let me just see here. How's this person feel about Libra at the deepest level? 2 of Coins. I feel like this person's the type of person that they keep themselves very, very busy and preoccupied as a psychological defense mechanism. You know how some people go get drunk so they don't have to think about all the shit they're worried about? Well, this is the type of person who keeps themselves very busy all the time, so that they're constantly distracted with everything that they have going on, everything that they have to do, and this and that and the third, so they're not thinking about the past. Does this make sense? Ten of Wands reversed. They're trying to get over this. They are trying to get over this. Yeah, they're trying to distract. So no, they are at a deep, deep level. They are still hurt by this. They're very, very hurt. But they're trying to distract themselves and keep themselves busy in hopes that they'll just eventually forget about it. But I don't think they're being very successful with that. I don't think so. They want you to break the silence. But the question from there is why? Yeah, they want you to break the silence, but why? What are they going to do if you break the silence? What are they going to do? That's the question that I don't think any other tarot card reader ever answers. Why do they want you to break the silence? You know, not everybody wants you to break the silence so they can work it out with you. You know that, right? All right. What's the advice? Let's get the advice here. Was that the past person or the new person? I've already lost my place. I forgot where I'm at. Let me know. Am I on the past person or the new person? Which one is this? Before I put any intention into this, which one is this? Past or new? Which one am I on, y'all? Comment and let me know. This is the past person? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. This is the past? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. It's all running together. Okay, cool. Did I read the singles in their love interest? Did I read that one? This is what happens as a tarot card reader when you just sit here at the table and just do readings back to 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 back. It's like it all kind of blends together after a while, you know? All right. So that was the singles? Not as yet? Okay. Okay. All right, well, we'll do the singles here after this then. We'll do the singles after this. Okay, what's the advice with Libra and the past person? Let's see. King of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands. So if I was you, I would wait for them to reach out. I'd wait for them to reach out because I don't think that they want you to break the silence so that they can work things out with you. I think they want you to break the silence just so they can feel like they're the ones in control of the situation. Does that make sense? Because in their mind, if you break the silence, that means you got weak. That means you got weak. So if they can be the ones to outlast the silence competition, then that means they won. Wait for them to reach out. Three of Wands, Eight of Wands. Three of Wands, Eight of Wands. Let me see here. I did do the singles in their love interest. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, I've done Leo. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do singles in their love interest. Look, remember how I said a minute ago? Take whatever resonates how it resonates, okay? If it doesn't resonate, just chuck it. Either go check your moon sign, and if that doesn't resonate, go listen to another reader, you know? So, my apologies, y'all. I'm gonna clear the air here in a minute and get this all straightened out energetically. All right, let's look at single Libras and their love interest. The singles in their love interest. I did that for Virgo the other day too. I did that for Virgo. I said singles in their love interest. And you know what I really think it is? For years, I hammered on past person first. And that's all I ever did was past person, past person, past person. Then a few weeks ago, I took that poll. And it showed the overwhelming majority of my audience is actually here looking for potential new love with their love interest. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know. So I have been reversing my style. So I've been putting less emphasis on the past person and trying to focus more on the singles in your love interest. And I think in my mind, I'm just still used to doing it the way I used to, you know? So, all right. I'm getting used to it, man. I'm getting used to it. Now we're doing singles. Let's see how the energy's looking. What jumped out here? Hermit Reversed. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Strength Reversed. Okay. Two of Wands and Two of Swords. So obviously, what's this mean? What's that mean right there? Not a whole lot of action. Not a whole lot of action. The person that you are interested in is in a very vulnerable place in their life. Okay? Death reversed, strength reversed. They're in a very vulnerable place due to a past heartbreak, and right now they are afraid of commitment. They're afraid of commitment. World card. Okay. Damn, that's all I'm seeing here. That is literally all I'm seeing. Could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. If it's not somebody at the workplace, I feel like either way, this person is very focused on work and finance. Very focused because they're, like I said, they're in a very vulnerable place trying to get over a past heartbreak. Okay. Let's see how they feel about you at the deepest level. Boom, boom. How's this person feel about Libra at the deepest level? Five of Wands reversed. Sun card. Knight of Swords reversed. I don't think, I would have to say, I I don't think they're as interested in you as you are them. I don't think that they are. Wheel of Fortune reversed. And don't take that personal. I don't think it has anything to do with you. We're going to look at the advice here in a minute. Again, I just think that their mind is elsewhere. They're trying to distract themselves from the past by focusing on like work, finance, money. And I just don't think that it's crossed their mind. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Libra to pursue something with this person? Would it be a good idea? Devil card reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. King of Wands. Well, since this person's number one priority is distracting themselves from the past, it would probably turn into a sex-based connection. See, past energy, dude. It would probably turn into something sex-based and not really move very far past that. Matter of fact, this person, especially if you're dealing with a man, men are horrible about this, but it doesn't really matter who you're dealing with. But I think this person would love a sex-based connection, you know, to add to the list of activities that they are using to distract themselves from the past. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, man? So, I don't know, dude. If you want to get involved with a friends with benefits situationship and try to hold out to see if they're ever going to be interested in you, you can do that, but that's very dangerous territory. Very dangerous. Those types of situations make up a good 40% of the readings that I do. A good 40% of them. There's a big old bunch of people that come to me for readings who got into a situationship, started sleeping with somebody, hoping that one of these days they would become interested in them, and it just 90% of the time it doesn't happen that way. Especially if you're dealing with a man. Especially. Men just aren't really wired that way. You know, they're just not. Sorry, they're just not. You can't use sex to get a man to fall in love. It just doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. It just does not work that way. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being real. Just being real, dude. Just it's the same thing as telling you that lions eat meat and you're not going to get a lion to eat a salad. You know, I'm just telling you the truth. See what I'm saying? But, I mean, if you want to take that chance, go right ahead. But the chances are very slim. Very slim. Okay? All right. Scorpio. Single Scorpios and their love interest. How's the energy looking? How's the energy looking between single Scorpios and their love interest? Singles and their love interest. Let's see. Again, could be somebody at the workplace. All right. Could be a Virgo for some of you. So it appears as if you are absolutely becoming convinced that this person is... I'm feeling like you're getting frustrated because you're starting to become convinced that this person is interested in you too, but you're wondering why they're not making a move. You're ready and you're waiting for them to make a move because in your mind, you know they're into you as well, but for some reason they're not. Some reason they're not. And so I see you up in your head kind of driving yourself nuts. Trying to come up with possible reasons or excuses as to why they're not coming forward. Wow, Strength card reverse. Could be a Leo. Let's see who I have here. I have Leo, Aquarius, and Cancer here, and Aries. Communication looks good. Communication looks good. If you're not actually in communication with this person, you could be. You could be. Communication looks beautiful, honestly. I feel like the two of you could communicate very well. Very, very well. Let's see how they actually feel about you, though. Is this person actually interested in you? Do they have feelings for you? If you're dealing with somebody at the workplace, I feel like they view you as a very pleasant coworker. Tower card. 10 of Cups reversed. I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. I don't think this person's looking for a serious relationship right now with the 10 of Cups reversed. Are they ever going to take any actions? 2 of Wands. That's not an action-packed card. Ace of Pentacles reversed. It doesn't look like it, man. Would it be a good idea for Scorpio to initiate communication? Would that be a good idea? 9 of Wands. Moon card reversed. Yeah, I think that it would actually probably surprise this person if they knew you were into them. So don't just throw it at them. Don't just throw it at them like, yo, I'm so into you. Don't do that. They'd be like, whoa, what? What? Oh, shit. Holy, oh, whoa. I didn't know that. Whoa. Don't do it like that. Ease your way in. Ease your way in. Some of you have got this person totally wrong. Some of you have got this person totally wrong. I heard this quote one time, okay? If you've come to me for a personal reading, I know I've told you this. I tell this a lot to my personal clients. If they really want you, you'll know. If they don't, you'll be confused. Ever since I heard that quote, that completely changed everything that my whole path, my whole journey. Seriously. Quit trying to overthink it. Quit trying to make excuses for it. Quit trying to explain it logically. If a person straight up isn't showing you any signs of interest, it's because they're not interested. Now, that's not personal. That doesn't mean that they just straight up don't like you. Maybe they just have something else going on and they haven't thought about it. So ease your way in. Maybe they would be interested. If you would ease your way in and kind of invite them in slowly, they very well may. They very well may. Does it make sense? Let's look at the past person. Past person. Magician reversed. Uh-oh. Could have been black magic involved if you're dealing with somebody you know is into metaphysics and esoterics. I don't have time to go on that lecture today, but if anybody is using black magic, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. I don't know who. I'm not saying Scorpio, anybody. I don't care who you are. If you're one of the 600 people who's watching this now, or one of the 40 to 50,000 people who will watch this in the future. If you use black magic, you're an idiot. Don't do it. It will bite you in the ass. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. All right. Bam, Chariot. Okay. So I do see very likely communication between you and the past person. Very likely. Very, very likely. But I'm not seeing an emotional connection. I'm not seeing commitment. Not seeing a solid decision being made one way or the other. Not really. It kind of looks like you all could probably communicate as friends. I do see it very likely that communication could open up between the two of you, and you all could probably be just acquaintances and friends, but I'm not really seeing it going any further than that anytime soon. Closure is more than likely going to be happening if it hasn't already. I don't feel like it has for a lot of you. Maybe for some of you it could have very recently happened, but I feel like for the majority of you, a doorway of opportunity will be opening that would allow you to get closure with this person. Let's see how they feel about you. How's this person feel about Scorpio? At the deepest level. The deepest. The deepest. All the way down there. Seven of Wands reversed. Okay. So they don't want any bad blood with you. They really don't. They would prefer the two of you to be cool and be on good terms. Knight of Swords reversed. They don't know exactly how to say what they want to say. Yeah, see, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords reversed. They want to say something, they just don't really know how to say it. They're playing worst case scenarios out in their mind, you know. They don't know how to say what they want to say. What do they want to say? What is it that they want to say? Four of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. So I think what they really want to do is they want to make their feelings clear to you. They want to make it like their true intentions and how they really felt. Because the two of you, it got to the point where it was such a tangled up, toxic, mixed up mess that they feel like you have it totally wrong. You know, and they want you to know what their true intentions were and how they truly feel, but they don't feel like you will understand them if they try to tell you. They don't feel like you will receive the message the way they want to send it. Does that make sense? What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay, clear the air first. Clear the air first and foremost. Yeah, clear the air. First and foremost, clear the air. We're cool. We're good. We're cool. I forgive you for what you did. I apologize for what I did. We're cool. We're good. Clear the air. Make sure there's no bad blood between the two of you and let that settle. Closure. Closure, closure, closure. Do that first and let that settle. Meditate on that. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, singles in their love interest. Single Saggies and their love interest. Single Saggies and their love interest. Empress reverse, Sun card. So I'm feeling kind of like this connection is a little bit unstable between the two of you with the Empress reversed. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Emperor in the upright. Ooh, Five of Wands. Okay, this person has their options open with the Seven of Cups. So I do kind of feel like something is going to happen between the two of you. I do. My only concern is that I don't think that this person has it narrowed down to you and only you and nothing but you. I don't think that. And as a result of that, it might end up leading to some conflicts and some arguments. Ten of Swords, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with is probably like really irresponsible. Probably really irresponsible, doesn't have their priority list in order, doesn't know what the hell they want in life. They're probably not the goal-oriented type of person. This energy right here feels like that you're interested in somebody who is just kind of like a feather in the wind, you know? Okay. Let's see how they feel about you at the deepest level. What are their true intentions at the deepest level? What do they really want? What do they really want? Ooh, this person, I feel like this person's real materialistic, dude. This person's really, really materialistic. If they want a relationship, they don't want a relationship for the love connection. They just want a relationship that looks good on Instagram, you know? Yeah, man. Ah, okay. This person's focused on the past. This person was very hurt by somebody in the past, and I feel like anybody that they're dealing with, like if they start dating you, and they start posting selfies with you and whatnot, they're mainly doing that just to make somebody jealous from the past. Thank you, Raquel, for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. All right, what's the advice here? What's the advice? Death card. Okay. You have one or two choices here. Either A, form a rock solid friendship with this person. Form a solid friendship connection with this person first. Okay? Or if you don't have time for that, if you don't have time to slowly, patiently wait for somebody to get really connected with you and really start forming a deep connection, then you want to move on from this person here because, it looks like they have ulterior motives. And that's okay, but when somebody has ulterior motives, if you want them to really become connected with you, it's going to be a slow rolling ball that's going to take patience. If you don't have the patience for that, move on and find somebody else. Find somebody else. This person is still very stuck on a past person. And if they start dating you, they'll not be dating you because they love you or want a connection with you. They'll be dating you to try to get back at somebody from the past. Okay, we ain't got no time for games, dude. Let's look at the past person. Past person Sagittarius is inquiring about. Six of Pentacles. Okay. High Priestess reversed, Queen of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this person does want to work things out with you. They just don't know how to start a conversation with you. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know what they would say. Temperance reversed, King of Wands reversed. So they're really doing a good job at playing it off and pretending that they don't care. Really good job. A really, really good job. But on a deep level, I do feel like they wish they could work things out with you. They do wish they could work things out with you. They don't know how to start a conversation with you. See what I'm saying? They don't know how to start a conversation with you. They don't know how to approach you. What are their deeper intentions? Yeah, see, Page of Swords just fell on the floor here. What are their deeper intentions? Boom, boom. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. They have a lot of things they want to say, but they just don't know if it'd be worth it. They don't know if it would be worth it. Queen of Swords reversed. They feel like you have a bad attitude. They feel like you have a bad attitude and they're worried that you're still pissed off at them. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Sagittarius to communicate? What would happen? What would happen? Seven of Cups. Page of Wands, though. Ten of Cups reversed. Okay, so, it's saying keep your options open. I think it would be a good idea for you and this person to have a conversation, but keep your options open. Why keep their options open? Why? King of Wands. And Three of Swords. I think more than likely, how am I going to word this, dude? Temperance. It's not telling me why. It's not telling me why. It's not telling me why. You might fall in love with this person, or you might become very emotionally attached to him. And I'm feeling like there is at least one other person in the mix, somebody that they've either been messing with or somebody that they are interested in. Okay, and if you find out about that, if you start talking to this person and you get really emotionally attached to them, and then you find out there's somebody else in the mix that could screw you up. It could mess up your vibration. Capricorn. Damn, we're flying through these, man. Capricorn. Single Capricorns and their love interest. Single, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Hierophant reversed. Queen of Wands. Okay. Ooh. So I do think that there is a mutual connection between the two of you. For those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not your love interest also feels this connection, the answer is yes, they do. I'm thinking that both of you both feel this connection, but you both feel like you're crazy, you know? That makes sense? It looks like another mirroring effect happening here. Like you both feel the connection, but you're both just kind of assuming you're making it up in your head. King of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Could be a Gemini, by the way. I also have Taurus and Cancer here. Okay. So there could be some action between the two of you. I'm going to have to look at this person's intentions and what they really want. Because it's not that they're trying to ignore the connection. They just don't know if they're making it up in their head. Make sense? What are their intentions? What do they want with you? What do they want with you? Page of Wands reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Two of Cups reversed, Nine of Pentacles. Maybe this person's just been single for a really long time. And feeling a really intense connection kind of freaks them out a little bit because they don't know how to react to it. You know? Freaks them out a little bit because this person's been if they're single, if you're dealing with somebody that's single, they've been working really, 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 really hard on being emotionally independent and self-sufficient. So feeling a really intense connection kind of scares the hell out of them and they don't know what to do. You know? They don't know what to do. They don't know how to react. It's kind of making them question who they are. Okay. Is there going to be any kind of outcome here? Any kind of outcome? Again, Hierophant reversed. Ooh. There could be some misunderstandings between the two of you. Because I'm kind of feeling like this person's fighting against this connection a little bit. What's the advice? What's the advice? Ooh. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So the two of you actually could have something really, really successful. If you play your cards right, no pun intended, the two of you could possibly have something massively successful. Massively. Massively. It's just a matter of getting this person to trust this connection. Just a matter of getting this person to trust this connection. So don't be too clingy. Don't be too desperate. Don't be too needy. Kind of ease your way into this connection here. Make sure communication is solid between the two of you. You're just going to have to get this person to quit fighting this connection. But you can't, Capricorn. Okay. We got to talk. We got to talk about something. Thank you for the super chat, Violet. Thank you. Greatly appreciate you. You can't be too pushy or persistent, Capricorn. Don't be too pushy or persistent. That will push them away. You're going to have to remain very balanced, calm, cool, collected, and patient to get this person to let their guard down. If you're too pushy, too persistent, pushy, you will push this person away. Okay? All right. Aquarius. Wait a minute. Hang on. Sorry about that. Past person. Capricorn past person. Almost skipped you, didn't I? All right. Past person Capricorn's inquiring about. Past person Justice reversed. So you feel like what happened between the two of you was very unfair. Could be a Libra for some of you. Ooh, the Devil card, though. Uh-oh. Okay, Strength card reversed. So you being very connected to this person is starting to affect your life. It's starting to affect other aspects of your life. It could be starting to affect your finances, could be affecting your job. Yeah. I'm not seeing you all connecting, though, with the Two of Cups reversed. But, yeah, waiting for reconciliation and hoping and holding out and waiting is starting to affect you. It is starting to affect you, whether you know it or not. Some of you may not think it's affecting you. It's affecting you. Big time. But with the Two of Pentacles, Temperance, Two of Cups reversed, it's not looking like much is happening here. It's really not looking like much is happening here. Let's see how they feel about you. How does the past person feel about Capricorn? Oh, man. If you're wondering whether or not this person was using you for your money, the answer is yes. They're putting on a show for you. They do feel unfinished business, but they want you to think that they're happier without you. They want you to think that. Are they happier without you? They have unanswered questions, unfinished business. I don't think that they really are technically any happier without you, but for some reason they want you to think they are. Are they ever going to take any action? Ace of Cups reversed. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. What's the best advice? Would it be a good idea for Capricorn to communicate? What would happen? What would happen if Capricorn reached out and communicated? What would happen? They wouldn't respond to you right away. They probably wouldn't respond to you right away. They would kind of breadcrumb you and string you along, if anything. Eight of Cups. It's saying right now it's best to just walk away from this. You have unanswered questions, that's fine. Sometimes, you know what? One thing that I've learned on my journey. You feel like you have unanswered questions, you don't. You know the answer to the question. I had to learn that the hard way on my journey. Because we sit around, we always want to explain things logically and reasonably. There's no way that you could just be that heartless. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. But I just can't comprehend how you could hurt somebody like that. They had to have some other... No, they didn't. Yes, they just really are that heartless. For real. I think a lot of the questions that you feel like are unanswered, they're really not. You know the answer. Just accepting the answer is more than likely what you're going to have to do. All right, now Aquarius. Now Aquarius. Single Aquarians and their love interest. Singles and the person they're interested in the most. Empress reversed. So you don't feel like this person's interested in you. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Oh shit, Five of Wands. Tower card. What in the world? What in the world? Oh, okay, this is something from the past. Okay. Something in the past happened with this person right here. I think this person was cheated on in the past. And the reason I say the past, this person, they have a lot of trust issues. Person has a lot of trust issues with the Five of Wands. And they have a complex, they have very low self-confidence, no self-esteem. So it's not that they're not into you, it's just this person's very damaged and broken and has a lot of trust issues. This person has trust issues. So while you're thinking this person's just straight up not into you at all, I don't think that's the case. I think they just have massive trust issues. Let's see how they actually feel about you. How's this person feel about Aquarius? Death card. Two of Swords reversed. If you are dealing with somebody at the workplace, I don't think they've ever even considered a connection with you. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Ten of Cups reversed. I don't think they've ever even thought about it, honestly. They don't have a clue. It's never crossed their mind. It's never crossed their mind. What's the best advice? Should Aquarius pursue this connection? Three of Cups reversed. Now there's a third party in the mix here. Not while this person's still in love with the past person. Not while this person is still hung up on a past person. Connect with this person, and you're going to have to just show them that you are better than the last person. Okay? But don't go out of your way trying to prove it. Don't go out of your way trying to prove it. If they don't see it, that's their problem. Just be you. I know I'm better than that past person that hurt you. I know it. Do you see it? If you don't see that, would we even make a good team anyway? If you can't take a look at me and see, whoa, this is what I need. If you can't see that, that's your problem. That's your problem. And if you can't see that, what else won't you see? You know what I mean? I just kind of feel like this person doesn't really fully appreciate your value. I don't think that they do. I don't think that they do. You know how those people, you've always met that one person that is just so hung up on something toxic. So hung up on something toxic, and they would rather run to something toxic than something good. Let them do that then. If that's the way they think, the two of you wouldn't make a good team anyway. Two of you wouldn't make a good team anyway. Let's look at the past person. Person from the past. The person Aquarius has some sort of past history with. How's the energy looking? How's the energy looking? Oh, that person you're dealing with somebody that's very, very stubborn. Could be a fire sign for some of you. They are very firmly planted and they're not budging. They're not moving. Hermit reversed. Okay. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed. Okay, this person's very independent, focused on their money, their work, and their finance. But at a deep, deep level, yes, they are still hurt about what happened between the two of you, but they absolutely do not want you to know that. They do not want you to know that. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. They do not want you to know. I feel like they feel guilty. They feel stupid. They feel guilty, stupid, and embarrassed, and they do not want you to know that. Let's see how they feel about you at the deepest level. How they feel about you at the deepest level. The Moon card. So they have something that they want to open up and tell you. With the Four of Pentacles, Moon card reversed. Two of Cups reversed, though, Empress. It's not telling me why they won't. Why won't they? Why aren't they? Death card. It's not telling me. It's not telling me anything about why it is this person is not budging. They're not moving. What's the best advice then? What's the best advice? Eight of Cups reversed. Five of Pentacles, Devil card. Okay, so if you do take initiative and take it upon yourself to make a move and come back around and reconnect with this person, they haven't changed. They haven't changed. Especially if this is a really old situation, a year ago, year and a half ago, 2 years ago. This person has not changed. They have not changed. They are still the exact same person you walked away from. So just know that. Just know that. If you need to refresh your memory, go ahead and do it. But they haven't changed. So you will more than likely experience a repeat cycle. All right, Pisces. Single Pisces and their love interest. Single Pisces and their love interest. How's the energy looking? Ace of Swords reversed. Ace of Wands. You're off to a fresh new start. Yeah, you're off to a fresh new start with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. I kind of feel like both of you want to break the silence. And I say both of you because the Knight of Swords and Ace of Swords are reversed. But both of you want to break the silence, but neither of you really know how to approach the situation. King of Swords, this person's acting very cold, detached, and closed off. And if anything, they're probably actually either getting over this or really trying to get over this. King of Wands reversed. Doesn't really look. King of Wands, King of Cups, both reversed. King of Swords in the upright. This person's not showing you any emotion at all. At all, at all. How do they feel about you at the deepest level? Boom, boom. Ooh, yeah, they feel like you're still pissed off at them. They're worried that you're still angry with them. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, they don't really want to come around you because they feel like you're still mad at them. They feel like are they in love with you still? Let's see. Five of Pentacles. No, I'm not really feeling like, it's not feeling like they're still in love with you. But the only reason they're really staying away from you is because they feel like you're still mad at them. Did I do it again? Is this the past person? Yeah, I did that again, didn't I? Okay. Damn it. Okay. So this is the past person. We're going to read singles after this. I got to quit doing that, man. All right. What's the advice? Ten of Swords. Okay, so, yeah, if you want communication, it's going to need to be you that does it. It is going to need to be you that does it. This person will be very detached and closed off for a while. Be very detached and closed off. If you do open up communication with this person, you're going to have to give them at least like 2 months to see if they're ever going to open up and connect with you on an emotional level. At least like 2 months. At least 2 months. Okay, but if in 2 months they don't connect with you on an emotional level, it's because they don't want to. For whatever reason, it's not telling me why. It's almost like this person is afraid to communicate with you on an emotional level. Okay, now singles. Now singles. I'm going to have to make a little note, make a little sign. Singles, past person. I'm telling you, it's just because I went 4 straight years reading the past person first. So there's a part, my brain's not wired to the new routine yet. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. That's still uncomfortable and still weird. It's going to take a while for me to get used to that. All right. Now singles. Now singles. Single Pisces and their love interest. Singles. Mm-hmm. Page of Swords reversed. Yes, they do keep an eye on you from time to time. They do still check up on you, but I don't see communication. But are they interested in it? Death card. So I feel like this person is kind of interested in you. They do check up on you. There is an interest. For those of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not your love interest is interested in you too, I would have to say yes. I do feel like they are. Well, then why aren't they communicating? Why aren't they? It doesn't make any sense. For what? Maybe they're just too shy. Maybe you're just dealing with somebody that's really shy. You know, maybe for some of you, they feel like you're out of their league. They may feel like they're overthinking this. That's what they're doing. They are overthinking this. See, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, both reversed. So, yeah, I would have to say, that's all I can say here is, yes, they're interested in you too. They do check up on you from time to time. They do be peeping out your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, but I feel like they're too shy for whatever reason. It's not telling me why. It's not telling me why. How do they feel about you at the deepest level? At the deepest level. Ah, see, they like you. Look, man, King of Cups, they're into you. They are definitely into you, and you know it too, don't you? You know that they're into you. Okay. Are they ever going to make a move? Are they ever going to take action? Six of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands reversed. No, it's not looking like it. I do see the two of you connecting, but as far as making that actual offer, I'm not seeing them doing it. Would it be a good idea for Pisces to make that offer? Six of Swords, Moon card reversed, Page of Swords reversed. You know what? I'm just really... Two of Swords. Damn, man. Because I'm feeling like this person is digging you. They are into you, big time. But if you do come forward and like make an offer, it's just going to make them even more insecure and more nervous. You know? More insecure, more nervous. The only thing you can do is go for it. That's the only thing you can do is go for it. It's probably going to take some patience. It's going to take some patience, but maybe just do this in steps, you know? Like start off just kind of flirting. Flirt, be friendly. And let them get comfortable with that. If you're flirty and friendly and let them get comfortable with that, once you feel like they've let their guard down and they're comfortable with you, then they'd probably react to a love offer a little bit better. Okay? So do it in stages. Do it in stages. Just start off being a flirty friend until they get comfortable with that and get used to that. Does it make sense? Oh, okay. Well, anyway. All right. I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear for the weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love, support, and positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.